and I want to start my lemony chicken soup. Now just turn your burner on and you're going to need 3 cups of chicken stock. Into your pot, and then to this I want to add 1/3 cup of lemon juice. Now you could squeeze fresh lemons if you wanted to, but I'm going to use this juice. It's absolutely fine. Great. And then this is chicken with rice soup, and the chicken stock instead of water really adds great flavor, and that lemon's going to make it taste fresh and yummy. Now let that set for just a second and heat up. And while it does, I want to take the skin off of this pre-made rotisserie chicken that I bought at the store because there's no skin in this soup. Although I must admit, with fried chicken, that's my favorite part. Okay, now I'm just going to take a paring knife and I want to cut up and underneath here and down the sides of this bone and separate it a little bit, which will make it much easier to get your fingers in here and take all of this wonderful white breast meat off the bone. There we go. So you want to take both breasts, 2 whole breasts. This I want to shred into a separate bowl. Now I am going to save the dark meat for a little later, and I'm just going to set this here until my soup is ready to go. And I want to give my hands a quick wash because that chicken's a little greasy. And then welcome back to Semi Homemade. Now this wonderful lemony chicken soup is super simple to make, and I'm even going to make you a great lemoner butter basted chicken. But first the soup. This is simmering. As you can see, I want to give this a little stir. And this is a great recipe. You know how when you go to those Chinese restaurants and they have those wonderful egg drop soups? Well, I'm going to show you how to put eggs in your soup. This is a great trick. All you need are 3 eggs, and you're going to separate those and only use the yolks. Now you're going to put the whites in one bowl and the yolks in another. And I'm going to save these whites for later on. You could make maybe a nice healthy omelet with these. You could save them and make a wonderful meringue. Now I am going to do a process called tempering. This is so, you know, if you put these yolks right into that soup, they would just cook up. There's a way to get that wonderful kind of egg drop effect. Super, super simple to do. Now I'm just going to whisk these together really quickly. And then I'm going to ladle in here just a little bit of the hot broth. And while I stir this in, I'm going to pour this. See how that works? Now, I want to set this aside, and when you drizzle these egg yolks into your soup, you want to be super thoughtful to keep whisking the soup and drizzle slowly. This is also going to thicken up your soup and make it extra special, just like it's from scratch. All these great little tricks are pretty nifty, don't you think? Now to this, all I want to do is put in my chunked chicken breast, just like that, and give this a good stir and let this simmer. You can see all that wonderful rice in there and those carrots. This is going to be so yummy. Now for my lemony chicken soup. I have to put one final ingredient in here, and that is just going to be some parsley. You need about 3 tablespoons of chopped parsley, and of course you want these wonderful leaves. Just go in here and do a nice fine chop. It is a wonderful fresh accompaniment. This just goes right into the soup. That is going to be also beautiful. The color with the orange from those carrots and that rice. Just look at how gorgeous this is. Soup is on. I cannot wait to taste this. I want to grab a little bowl here and a spoon. This is going to be so delicious, nice and thick and creamy. This is going to be so good. I need a little snack right about now. Anyway, now I just want a little taste. Look at all this rice. And it smells as good as it tastes.